Every day since the moment I was born, there were always expectations. Everyone is faced with expectations. Whether your parents expect you to do well in school so you can go to college, or maybe your boss expects you to prioritize your career and ensure everyone is doing what they're supposed to do. Regardless, these expectations are created so that people can try to know what they don't. Everyone fears the unknown because it seems to be above us. But what if there was comfort to be found in the unknown? What if we could live without expectations? These guidelines are created in order to create our goals, to give us purpose. And yet, our purpose can be found without guidelines. Many people theorize different purposes in life, whether it is to be happy or to create a family, but that is where they miss the whole point. Our lives are created without a set intention so that the ones who live can create their own. Personally, I live to discover new things. I'm at a point in my life where I'm trying to figure out my college and maybe a career plan, and hopefully find a way to be successful in my future. But success is very subjective. If you are currently in school in some way, then you might understand the constant pressure, whether it be from your family or even friends. I'm simply trying to find my way around in a confusing world. But that's the true beauty of it, because there isn't a set way in how to live your life, and even if people tell you that you need to find a career and start a family, that isn't what you have to do if it won't make you happy. Passion is what drives people, and it is what drives me to go out of my comfort zone. Socially, I'm not a very talkative person, and I would rather be by myself just playing games with friends or listening to music. I've had my own personal problems before, and I still do. I'm not perfect, and neither do I strive to be. If you are anything like me, and introverted to an extent, then some people might have called you a pushover at times. But personally, I find comfort in my own bubble. I surround myself with people that make me feel loved and appreciated. And if you are just as introverted as me, you can still find people that align with you. Because no matter how much other people might expect of you, and no matter how bad things might be at that moment, your life is what you make it. And at the end of the day, it all comes down to perspective. You have the power to perceive things any way you want. People find their success through their own passion. And success isn't gauged by the amount of money or fame that you have. It's gauged by your own emotions. I spend nearly every day nervous about what is to come because it is in human nature to fear the unknown. But I also remind myself to be grateful for what I have and what I've accomplished so far. And I believe that everyone should feel that way. You deserve to have the motivation to achieve what you want. And if you are yourself and who you want to be, then you deserve to be respected and confident in your ability. Because everyone is unique, but most are afraid to be who they are and do what makes them stand out. But people conform because they want to meet the expectations set by everyone else. And by doing so, we choose to ignore our greatest gift, our free will. Your life is yours, and you shouldn't let it go to waste. So no matter what your situation is, who you are known as by others, only you will have the power to take the initiative and become something different.